Jackie, commiserations. Can you try sum up what happened just there?
Oh look, we knew coming into this that Rail would be a very good side. They're very well organised, they have a very strong pack and some good backline. So we made a few mistakes early on and they capitalised, and then we kind of tried to get back into it. I thought we fought really deep. We had a few changes to make, forced changes. But I think if you look at it, they took their chances better than we took ours.
Yeah, and like you said there, you did fight back at the end, that late Emma Hooban try as well. Do you think it was just a case of maybe running out of time in the end?
Yeah, I think, it's the first final in 14 years. They've obviously been in a couple of finals recently, so maybe that, experience stood to them. Now, we've got a lot of older girls, myself included, but I think maybe we were probably chasing a bit too hard. First half, they got 2 tries, and we were kind of forcing ourselves to make some effort there. So I think towards the end, we had that try, I thought we were back in it, but then we had a few little mistakes later on, and they just kind of sealed it out. They were very composed that last 5 minutes. They were well able to take the ball into contact, build the phases, and then they just were comfortable then on the ball.
And you're certainly a side that are great at set pieces. You obviously see with Hannah's try off the back of the maul, and then Hannah's off the back of scrum, and then Emma's off the back of maul. Is that something that you concentrate on a lot in training?
Yeah, we have a very strong pack there, and again, we're obviously, Laura Feely there was injured, and then we were forced to change Chrissy Haney, Leinster captain, there earlier on. Now the girls that came on did an exceptional job, but you know yourself, when you're forced to make change in your pack, it does alter things a little bit. But I thought the girls stood up very well. But in saying that, they have a very experienced pack. They have Irish internationals left, right and centre, like ourselves. So I think at times, our pack probably be a bit frustrated what happened there. We had a great try in the first half, we had a great line in the second half, but there's 1 or 2 that didn't really go to plan. But look, that's what we learn. You learn from every game's a learning, and we learn from this.
As a side note, how great is it to have the television cameras here for women's club rugby to finally be getting the recognition it deserves?
Oh look, it's fantastic. I'm coming towards the end of my rugby career, and to see these young girls getting exposure, and it's that whole thing, you can't see if you don't, you can't beat it if you don't see it. And there's lots of kids watching. I'm a teacher in Navan, so a big shout out to my kids who are watching. Lots of rugby players there who are fantastic. So if girls can't see the game, they're not going to play the game. So it's brilliant. It's fantastic. TG Carr took it on board. It's fantastic. There'll be live streams, the top 4 games, and hopefully it'll grow the game. And I'm enjoying watching Rail getting celebrated behind me. But look, it won't be bitter. We'll just get better.